Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Aw, Shinobu.
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So Ito's...
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth it.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden. If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler, let's go.
Oh my god. Drummer, take these pants off. Okay. Go to mama. No, get off me. Oh my god, no. No. Get off me. Alright, Drummer. Let's stop. Oh my god, Drummer. What happened? What? Go ahead. What?
What's this?
What a weird and beautiful scene. Based on.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Huh. Well, it seems
Go!
our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the?
Treasure orders.
Are they? They look familiar. Oh yeah. I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Damn. Wait. A level 90 Yonce with a 21,000 HP, 1,700 attack, 90 crit rate, 91 crit damage. That is the trashiest ratios I've ever seen. 105 elemental mastery. Noble SLI, 8, 11, 8. I know it's 3 back, but still 8, 11, 8. She better smack. She's trash. My God.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design. In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? Incinerate!
More? This Yonce sucks. In my fairness, I do not know how to use Yonce. How do I use those stats?
Time for your arraignment!
8K? I'm surprised.
Easy peasy. Just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
Martial
But
arts?
these are
What
the
martial
exact
arts did
same
you
guys
do?
as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
Yelan, look. Bro, my Yelan is cracked. I just need some more energy recharge and some crit damage, and I'm good, bro. Cause I'll be rocking that Skyward heart. Can I upgrade this artifact right now? No, not much. Alright. Note of an unknown origin. Yo, what the fuck?
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Wonder if I can do it again. So you changed the entire compass right with this? Bruh. What is this sky? Why is it so great? Yo, what the fuck?
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Yeah, Paimon. I would have never guessed that. Thanks for speaking the obvious.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
What?
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Huh? Wait. Why don't you Yelan is so mean. Okay, 33k HP, 1000 attack. Bro, I need the Octa Simulacra. Shit. I don't even know how to say it. Constellation 3? Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Now you're not going anywhere.
Quietly now.
For a flash freeze.
This one's well done.
Frozen.
Motion to compel.
You need to hurry up.
Busted.
Well done.
Why is the traveler not doing that? Why am I doing all? Why are they doing all this work?
Quietly now.
An unfortunate fault.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I will recall.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
Shit, I thought
He
Yulan
said
was
the
an
word
illusion.
fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Yeah, let her think, alright. She came out violent. Alright, guys. Let's skip this because it took too long to find where I needed to go. So, moment later. Oh, wait, maybe if I. Then I come to this. Then come through this portal again, like for the 4th millionth time. Maybe it'll be open. Yo, I was right. I'm crazy. Look, I ain't gonna lie. This stuff is not the story, so like this is not really that interesting. So I'm just skip this. So yeah. No. Do I smell progress? Oh my God, progress.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
So let me read it for y'all. Letter 4. We have no idea how long it's been since we came out with our comrades on patrol, but according to the information we gathered, the beasts have completely lost all mobility, and indeed most of them have disappeared. We are victorious and grand victory it is, save that we can never again return home. Hulin's daughter will turn 2 this year, and Xing Ming's grandmother is getting long in the tooth. The two of them miss their family solely, though I myself have no relations. No one does not wish to return home, but for those of us who are here, we are the only kin we have now. This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if it's because we miss home or because the place is always like this, but when on patrol we can see sights that we could only see it back at home. I used to hear the old folks say in Leeway that had hundreds of years of history when it comes to mining in the mountains, but this doesn't look like any mine. Perhaps this might be my imagination. What's with missing my childhood home back in the mining settlement? How I wish to go back there.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So they all end up in the
scary.
fantastic compass.
What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
I don't know why there was a jump cut, so just gotta have to deal with it. 100 EM. Bro, what are these ratios? He has more crit, they crit damage. And why they always have noblesse?
Will have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
I'm confused. Fuck I did.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Oh shit.
Boring!
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial Vitris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
I don't even know what the hell that was. Fighting air now.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Oh, so Bosacius is dead now. Confirmed. Confirmed. Yo. How we get over there? The lever is broken. Guess we just walk through the portal. It's like, what else are you gonna do? Progress.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
So, let me read it for y'all. Letter 4. We have no idea how long it's been since we came out with our comrades on patrol, but according to the information we gathered, the beasts have completely lost all mobility, and indeed, most of them have disappeared. We are victorious and grand victory it is, save that we can never again return home. Hulin's daughter will turn 2 this year, and Xing Ming's grandmother is getting long in the tooth. The two of them miss their family solely, though I myself have no relations. No one does not wish to return home, but for those of us who are here, we are the only kin we have now. This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if it's because we miss home or because the place is always like this, but when on patrol we can see sights that we could only see it back at home. I used to hear the old folks say in Leeway that had hundreds of years of history when it comes to mining in the mountains, but this doesn't look like any mine. Perhaps this might be my imagination. What's with missing my childhood home back in the mining settlement? How I wish to go back there.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So they all end up in the fantastic compass.
What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Wait, say look at this. Oh, they actually set this up. Yo, that's wild. Wait, is this the abyss that the traveler was went in the door for? I think this is the abyss, because if y'all don't know, we opened like a room, and it led us to the abyss, the end of the abyss.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the
Your memory of the abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
What you will remember?
It's getting darker.
Oh, yo, is that Lumine?
Lumine, wait!
No! Don't follow that! No! Go the other way. That's just bad news. Watch it turn to an Abyss Herald or something.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination? So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Classic ether, chase it down with me. Like my guy. That's an illusion.
All right.
I'm sorry
Here
about
we'll
your
be
sister.
fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Go. Two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
So, Conria, they got destroyed by the gods because their technology was too powerful, and as you can see, they're attacking other nations with it. So that's why they got destroyed by the gods.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
Bro, chill out. It's not that serious. Yeah. We're not gonna die here.
Enough of this place!
Oh my god.
Out!
Whoa!
What was that? Huh?
Yanfei, remember something?
I got it!
What
I
you
just
got?
had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth.
What?
This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Why does she claim she got a death die power?
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
Can we just say compass?
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
When the crystal hit the rune serpent, there seemed to be an opposing force. Was it that opposing force that delayed the weakening of the space that has now swallowed us, or did the impact weaken the entries on the ground? Also, we haven't seen any Abyss monsters here. Could this all be connected?
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon
Yeah,
doesn't
Paimon,
wanna
we're
die.
trying.
Paimon wants to stay with you.
Oh my god, that's so
Paimon,
sweet.
just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still
I'm
hope.
gonna cry. That's so sweet, Paimon. I like it.
Let's go.
Go back and meet up with the ones left behind. Looking back at this, I know I'm missing some footage, but there's nothing I could do,
Old
sorry.
Tucker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever. Is he?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million Mora.
A million more. How, I wonder what that feels like.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh? Fine.
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot. Oh, wait. Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
What is it, Ito?
Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Flying lavender
I want to
melon.
hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that!
Wow, they don't even say what he said.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us.
All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh, yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Bro, that bull dancing. He said, dancing in my room, swaying my feet.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Oh wait, is he gonna go back to the temple?
Always prepare for the worst case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Yeah, that's good.
Novius, where have you been?
That's Mosacius?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together.
Oh, that's him?
And I can't even call you
That's
by
the
your name.
Yaksha?
It's a shame.
Why he looks so tough? He looks
Stay
scary.
here.
He looks
No.
like somebody. I don't
No,
wanna
you
mess
have to
with.
leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Dang, he was down there slowly losing
Brother,
his mind.
are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me.
Dang.
You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? Where is my family?
Sound like one of those isekais.
Brother,
that,
what's
lost
wrong?
their memory.
Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother! Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Oh, that's the other Yakshas.
Remember now. I know you.
Oh, that's what the Yakshas look like?
My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake. At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Bosacious? Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
What? Oh, that is wild. That was
I
crazy.
said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
How?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished.
They all have
And only
ads
Bosacious'
and
fate was unknown.
I didn't know their names.
This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacious. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacious was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul.
So Shao's the last existing Yaksha.
Bosacious, Boyang, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
What? What happened? Wait, did I rank up? You're telling me I still didn't rank up? Like, oh my god, my guy. You can't be saying this stuff, like... Yeah, my guy. I'm not gonna stream the event because it's just fighting. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all saw me do the abyss. Like, y'all don't want to see me fight. So well, I could get her story question. Well, that's it for the Archon quest. Hope you like, subscribe, and hope you had a great day.